right, welcome to this week's Motivational Monday. We talk a whole bunch about mindset, and rightfully so, because it makes up sometimes 90% of what we're all about and the progress we make. I want to hone in today on skill set, though. How would you like to be, for example, the absolute best, the most highly skilled, creative real estate person, able to attract and structure deals with ease, with confidence, and with precision, and with huge paydays? Let me define 3 paydays for us real briefly before we go on. The 3 paydays for us, if you're new to our material, is when we exit our properties, we create now money, we create monthly money, and we create long-term money. Those are the 3 paydays. And quite frankly, it's the 3 paydays that you'd want, or the types of cash flow you'd want in any business model. So it's super cool. You want to check out what that means, you can make sure you grab the book on Amazon, Real Estate on Your Terms. Now, it's been proven that when you spend 100 hours in 1 year's time working on any skill, doesn't matter if it's real estate or not, but we're honing in on creative real estate today, you'll be ahead of 95% of the competition, everyone out there in your marketplace. Now, let me break this down. That's 16.44 minutes a day. Or if you're working 5 days a week, let's be realistic, 23 minutes a day. That's it. To be the absolute best in your niche, in your area. Now, what is your 23 in 23? I did this recently on what we call our weekly rants, where myself or one of the coaches in our Slack community with all the associates, like 140 of them in there, we do a Monday message, and it's usually very relevant to what's going on. And in this particular one, I did, what is your 23 in 23? So in other words, I was encouraging the community to pick what their 23 minutes a day was going to be. What are they going to work on? Is it going to be scripts and commonly asked questions? Because, other professions do this, like actors do it, it's a given. Sports players do it, they practice, they rehearse. Why not us? Why don't real estate people do this type of basic blocking and tackling, if you will, when it only takes 23 minutes a day? Is it perhaps, if it's not scripts and commonly asked questions, because you're beyond that, is it deal structuring? We've got, I don't know what the number is now, it's probably over 200 or so videos on YouTube that have deal structures in it. What if you spent 23 minutes a day just doing that? Would you not become more of an expert in just deal structuring? How about our QLS home study course? Our QLS home study course has every single piece of our business, A through Z, from how to get leads, to how to talk to sellers, to how to sell the properties with my son, Nick. Everything is in there. So I just gave you 3 or 4 things that if you made those your 23 in 23, you'd have huge success. And you'd be ahead of, 95% of the people in your area, in not even in your area, in your niche in real estate. So I would encourage you to do this. Send me a personal email. I want to see if I can help you do this, and I want to see who's serious about this. Email me, chris@smartrealestatecoach.com, and put in the subject line, my 23 for 23. And in the body of the email, why don't you outline what it'll be, and let me help you do that. And base it on the 5 days a week, so 23 minutes. Now, I want to read a quote to you. It's pretty cool, and I'll wrap up with some thoughts for 2024. Make no little plans. They have no magic to stir a man's, and I'll make it current, a person's blood, and probably will not themselves be realized. Make big plans, aim high, in hope and work. So here's a thought for you. In 2024, as we get towards the end of the year here, how about if you move yourself along and say, what's my 24 in 24? Spend 24 minutes a day. And what if you up that every quarter or every trimester or every year, and you just honed in every day, scheduling like it was an important doctor's appointment with yourself, 23 minutes, or in 24 minutes. I would encourage you to do that. I encourage you to email me, and I'd love to go ahead and help you out in that way, even if you're not in our community. And I would also encourage you to go ahead and hang out with us weekly on the weekly Wicked Smart Sit-Downs every Thursday for free. Come hang out, bring deals, listen to if we have a guest speaker, and that runs 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, again, every Thursday. If you're curious on how to get to that, if you haven't been on our list ever, if you're on our list, you get a text and email. If not, go to smartrealestatecoach.com/events. I mentioned the book earlier, and I said go to Amazon. How about if I give it to you for free? To get that, just go to wickedsmartbooks.com/YouTube. See you at the next event.